All right, hey everybody, this is the Fantasy Sports Boss, just relaxing on a late Sunday afternoon. Was sitting here and was thinking about doing like sort of like a lightning round, answering some key questions in terms of predictions for the 2023 season. And you know, I saw in one of the publications I had a bunch of these questions, and I started to ponder them myself, and I'm like, you know what, let's just make a video. So I'm going to answer those questions today. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification and the like button. You know, we're pretty much through 2 preseason weeks. We got 1 to go, and then the season starts. And of course, if you're new to the channel, you just know that during the course of a regular week during the season, live stream Sunday morning around 11:30 Eastern time when the injury report comes out, another live stream to wrap things up at the end of the day on Sunday. Plus, during the game Sunday, instant injury analysis. A player goes down injured, I'll have a video up within 30 seconds. So make sure you have that subscribe button hit. Fantasy Cast Thursday for the first half of the Thursday game. You jump on a live stream with you guys as we discuss the first half of that game. And then Football Friday, another live stream, plus all the regular videos that I put out throughout the week. So, all right, so as far as the lightning round, the first question on this list is, who's your favorite sleeper for 2023? So, a favorite sleeper for 2000, and this is the first time I'm looking at these questions. So somebody had sent this to me, so this is really the first time I'm thinking about it. So the favorite sleeper for 2023, I'd have to say, I have to think about this one. This is a good one to start off. I'd say Calvin Ridley. I think Calvin Ridley's going to have a big year. I really do. I know he's been away for a while, but I think he's still in his prime, alpha receiver in a passing offense in Jacksonville. I think Calvin Ridley qualifies for me as my favorite sleeper. Player you want most among all of those who stunk in 2022. Justin Herbert. Herbert wasn't good last year, but I want him everywhere, and I think he's going to be great. So Justin Herbert's my answer to that. Player who will bounce back big from 2022 injury. Lamar Jackson. That's, to me, Lamar Jackson. New offense, Todd Monken. They brought in a whole bunch of weapons. If he could just get that health back on track, which it hasn't been the last 2 years, I think he's going to be huge. Whoever picks him will look like a genius or a fool. It's a coin flip. Anthony Richardson. Could go either way. I mean, he could be a league-winning top 5 guy, or he could completely flop on his face because he has hardly any experience in college. I'll pick him around too early because I really want him. I could say Calvin Ridley again. Darren Waller for sure. I just really want Darren Waller everywhere, not just because I'm a Giants fan. All right, quarterback who'll be drafted too early. Quarterback could be drafted too early. That's an interesting one. I'd have to say probably the first quarterback drafted, but I mean, that's kind of a cop-out. Aaron Rodgers, because I know Rodgers is getting a lot of hype with the Jets, so I think Aaron Rodgers will be drafted a little bit too early. Quarterback will be drafted too late. Easy, Geno Smith, no doubt about it. Quarterback I'll let other teams take a risk on. Dak Prescott. I don't want any shares of Dak Prescott. I think he's very risky. He's had injuries the last couple of years, new offense. Best rookie for 2023 among quarterbacks. I got to go Anthony Richardson. I like Bryce Young a lot, but Anthony Richardson just has more fantasy-friendly tools, such as his running ability. Which veteran transplanted veteran? Aaron Rodgers or Derek Carr? I got to go Aaron Rodgers. High risk, high reward number 2. I guess high risk, high reward backup. Anthony Richardson again. Or you could say Tua Tagovailoa there. Which second-year quarterback will have a breakout season? Breakout season. I'm going to go Sam Howell. I do like Sam Howell. Listen, his tape was good in college. Not his senior year. His junior year was really good, and he can run. So I'm going to go Sam Howell there. All right, running backs. Which top running back injured last season will bounce back best? I'd say Breece Hall. I think Breece Hall is going to be really good, but he is splitting time with Dalvin Cook. Which running back injured last season will disappoint? Jonathan Taylor. For all those reasons I've been talking about all of this time. Running quarterback, aging offensive line, unhappy. Rookie running back you won't own. Rookie running back I'm not going to own. Kendre Miller. I don't have any interest in Kendre Miller. Best running back for the Eagles. I think Kenneth Gainwell is the most complete back, so I'm going to say him. Best running back for the Saints. Oh, Alvin Kamara. I still think Alvin Kamara is the best one. Best year from a veteran running back joining a new team. So best year for a veteran running back joining a new team. I'm going to say Miles Sanders because he's going to be used heavily in Carolina. Running back who'll be drafted too early. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is going a little too high for my taste. I love him, but I think David Montgomery is going to get more work than we think. Running back who'll be drafted too late. There's a lot of candidates for that one. I think David Montgomery is on that list. I think James Conner is absolutely on that list. Rachaad White, too. Which second-year running back will be the biggest disappointment? Biggest disappointment, second-year back. I think James Cook. I'm not buying the hype. I said it this morning. He's never been a bell cow back. They have Latavius Murray as a big back. They have a quarterback who likes to run it in. I'm going to say James Cook. Cheapest running back who will score 8 or more TDs. Cheapest running back who will score 8 or more TDs. I mean, it could be Latavius Murray. I'll go Isaiah Pacheco there. Favorite sleeper, late round or undrafted running back. Late round or undrafted running back. Tank Bigsby. I'll go Tank Bigsby there. I really like. He looks good this preseason too. I really like him. Favorite sleeper, late round. Oh, we just did that one. Running back who will move into round 1 in drafts next year. Tony Pollard. I think Tony Pollard. He's a second rounder now. He'll be a first rounder next year. People think he's a sleeper, but he's a dud. I'm not. Alexander Mattison doesn't do it for me. I'm worried about Alexander Mattison. All right, wide receivers. NFL leader in TD catches, Jamar Chase. That's easy for me. Deepest sleeper for 6+ TDs. Deepest sleeper for 6+ TDs. Deepest sleeper for 6+. I could go Sky Moore there. You can go. You know what? I say Isaiah Hodgins. Isaiah Hodgins caught a lot of touchdowns last year, and he's not even going to be drafted. Wide receiver who will be drafted too early, Deebo Samuel, 100%. Wide receiver who will be drafted too late. Sorry about the motorcycle in the background. Wide receiver who will be drafted too late. Wide receiver will be drafted too late. I don't have an obvious one off the top of my head. Wide receiver who'll be drafted too late. I don't think it's Ridley. Maybe Jerry Jeudy. You know what? Deontay Johnson, because he had no touchdowns last year, but he's a target hog still. Best receiver for the Giants, Hodgins. If you're going wide receiver, it's Hodgins. Overall, it's Waller. Best receiver for Kansas City, Sky Moore. Best rookie for 2023 at wide receiver. I'm gonna go Jackson Smith. Wide receiver you expect to have on most of your teams. Oh man, Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Calvin Ridley. Wide receiver you won't have any of your teams. Deebo Samuel. People think he's a sleeper, but he's a dud. I say Rashad Bateman. Tight ends. Which New England tight end? Hunter Henry or Mike Gesicki? I think Mike Gesicki will be better. Tight end who'll be drafted too early, George Kittle, 100%. Tight end who'll be drafted too late, Sam Laporta. I think he's going to be involved early, especially with Jameson Williams injured. Best rookie tight end for 2023, Dalton Kincaid. Tight end you expect to have on most of your teams, Darren Waller. Tight end you won't have on any of your teams, George Kittle. People think he's a sleeper, but he's a dud. That's hard at tight end. He's a sleeper, but he's a dud. Michael Mayer, maybe? All right, and that's it. So there you go, guys. Those are my thoughts for 2023. Some predictions. So, hit the subscribe button. Lots of stuff coming. Another podcast tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Talk to you all soon.